The question number 2 says, after 12 years, I shall be 3 times as old as I was 4 years ago. Find my present age. So I have to find the present age. First statement will be, let the present age be x. Let the present age be x. Okay. So the person is saying after 12 years. So after 12 years, his age will be x plus 12. Okay. After 12 years, his age will be x plus 12. I shall be, so after 12 years, I shall be 3 times as old as I was 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, वो कितने old होगी? It will be x minus 4. 4 years ago, it will be x minus 4. Okay. So he is saying that after 12 years, I will be 3 times as old as I was 4 years ago. 3 times means 3 will get multiplied here. So after 12 years, I will be 3 times as old as I was 4 years ago. Now you solve this, you will get the answer. So shift this minus 12 here and shift this x on the right hand side. So x is equals to 12. Answer is 12. Therefore, the present age is 12 years. Write the statement like this. Next, question number 3. The question number 3, a man sold an article for rupees 396. So he sold the article for rupees 396. Okay, and gained 10% on it. So profit percent is 10%. Find the cost price. So I'll write let the CP be x. Okay, CP is x, SP is 396. What is profit? What is the formula of profit? Profit is SP minus CP. So SP minus CP means 396 minus x. This is the profit. Same जो ये profit and loss का ही sum है, तो profit and loss का ही formula भी use करेंगे, ठीक है? So profit is this. हमें profit percent दिया है यहाँ पे, profit percent. Okay. Or you can also directly use the formula. We have the formula, you know, where profit percent and SP is given, we can find the CP. Remember that formula, you can directly use that formula. Wait, instead of this cancel this, we'll directly use the formula. SP is equals to 100 plus 10 upon 100 into CP. So SP is 396, 110 upon 100 into CP. So 0, 0 cancel. This 10 will go up. 11 will come down. 11 ones are, 11 threes are, 6 are. So you will get CPS 360. Rupees 360. Done. Next. Question number 4. Sum of two numbers is 4500. Sum of two numbers is 4500. मतलब टोटल 4500 है, तो 4500 को दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करते हैं. ओके, मैंने बताया था हाउ टू स्प्लिट अ नंबर. अगर 4500 पूरा नंबर है, लेट्स से वन पार्ट इज x, सो द अदर पार्ट विल बी 4500 माइनस x. ओके, एक पार्ट को अगर हम x लेते हैं तो द रिमेनिंग वैल्यू विल बी द सेकंड पार्ट, दैट इज 4500 माइनस x. सो आई विल राइट हियर, लेट one part be x, therefore the other part is 4500 minus x, because total दोनों का टोटल, दोनों पार्ट्स का टोटल इज 4500. ओके, now they are saying 12.5%, 10% of one number. 10% मतलब 10 upon 100. ओके, 10% of one number. वन नंबर मतलब ये दो नंबर्स है, तो एक नंबर क्या है x. 10% of one number equals 12.5%, मतलब 12.5 upon 100 of another number. 12.5% of other. The other number is what? 4500 minus x. Okay, now this 0, 0 cancel. This 10 will go here and get multiplied. 10 into 12.5. So it will be 125 upon 100. Then let's cancel this. 25 fours are, 25 fives are. So you will get x equals now open the brackets here. So this will be x is 22500 minus 5x. And this 4 will get multiplied here. So it will become 4x. Now the minus 5 will come on the left hand side. So 4x plus 5x equals 22500. So 9x equals 22500. So x equals 22500 upon 9. 9 ones are, 9 twos are, 5s are. So x is 2500. If x is 2500, the other part is 4500 minus x, means 4500 minus 2500, that is 2000. So एक पार्ट क्या है 2500, दूसरा पार्ट क्या है 2000. तो देखो दोनों का सम कितना है, दोनों का टोटल क्या है 4500. Done? Next, question number 5. The sum of two numbers is 405. Again the same. दो नंबर्स है, उनका टोटल है 405. तो एक नंबर को x लेंगे तो दूसरा नंबर होगा 405 minus x. सेम थिंग, ठीक है. सम ऑफ टू नंबर्स इज 405. तो टोटल 405 है, तो एक नंबर अगर x है तो दूसरा नंबर होगा 405 x minus x. So question number 5. Let one part be x, therefore let one number be x, right? Let one number be x, therefore other number is 405 minus x. ठीक है. Now they have told the ratio is 8/7. The ratio is 8/7. Ratio मतलब ये first part x upon, sorry, first number x upon second number 405 minus x. Ratio of these two numbers is 8/7. Ratio of the two numbers is 8/7. Now cross multiply. 7x equals 8 into 405 minus x. Solve this and find the value of x. What happened, Darsh? Why is your hand raised?
सर मैंने अलग टाइप में किया है. I took the common multiple as x.
Okay. Okay, you can do that. Do that also. If you take the common multiple as x, then your numbers will be 8x and 7x. And the sum of the numbers is 405. Yes, you can do this also.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, all of you, what is the answer you are getting? Answer will be 216. Yes. So x is 216. तो other number क्या होगा? The other number is 405 minus 216. 405 minus 216. Okay. So that is 189. So your two numbers are 216 and 189. Two numbers are 216 and 189. Next, question number 6. The ages of A and B are in the ratio 7:5. They have given the ratio of age of A and B as 7:5. So let's take the common multiple as x. Let the common multiple be x. So A की age क्या होगी? Therefore, A's age is 7x and B's age is 5x. A's age is 7x. Now they are saying 10 years hence. 10 years hence means after 10 years. What will be their ages after 10 years? Both of them will increase by 10. So A's age will be 7x plus 10 and B's age will be 5x plus 10. Okay. So they are saying after 10 years, the ratio of their ages will be 9/7. So मतलब इसका और इसका ratio 7x plus 10, 10 years बाद की जो age है, उसका ratio होगा 9/7. Ratio of their ages after 10 years will be 9/7. Now cross multiply and solve this. Solve this and find the value of A. 49x plus 70 equals 45x plus 90. So this 45 will come here. You will get 49x minus 45x is equals to 90 minus 70. 4x is equals to 20. X equals 5. If x is 5, we have to find their present ages. So A's age is 7x, means 7 into 5, that is 35 years. And B's age is 5x, that is 5 into 5, 25 years. A's age, B's age. Done? Next, question number 7. Tricky one. They are saying find the number whose double is 45 greater than its half. मतलब first of all, let the number be x. ठीक है, और क्या बोला है? फाइंड अ नंबर हुज डबल, उस नंबर का डबल जो है, ठीक है, इट इज 45 ग्रेटर देन हाफ, मतलब जो नंबर का हाफ है ना उससे 45 ज्यादा है। समझ में आ रहा है? द डबल इज 45 ग्रेटर देन द हाफ, मतलब हाफ से और 45 बड़ा है। ठीक है, द डबल इज 45 ग्रेटर देन द हाफ। ये समझ में आया? अब डबल क्या होगा? नंबर का डबल क्या होगा? 2x। ओके, नंबर का हाफ क्या होगा? x/2। ठीक है, प्लस 45। ओके, the double of the number is 45 greater than the half. So this is how you write it. Now take LCM. This 2 will get multiplied with 45. So x plus 90/2. This 2 will come here. So 4x equals x plus 90. 3x equals 90. X equals 90/3. That is 30. X मिल गया 30. Therefore the number is 30. Next. Yes, Yug, any doubt?
Sir, how
Aram.
that 45 is 90?
Just a little louder, Aram.
Sir, how did the 45 become 90?
How did the 45 become 90? We did LCM. LCM किया, ऊपर नीचे 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया।
Okay.
Eight. Question number 8. the difference between the squares of two consecutive numbers is 31. Now this one we have done. Consecutive numbers क्या होते हैं? Let the consecutive numbers be x and x plus 1. Consecutive numbers मतलब एक और उसका next number. ठीक है, तो एक number अगर x है, दूसरा number x plus 1. So these are the two consecutive numbers. Let the two consecutive numbers be x and x plus 1. Difference between their squares. इनके squares का difference. अब इन दोनों में से बड़ा number कौन सा है? x plus 1 बड़ा है, ठीक है? तो इनके square का difference, the difference between their squares is 31. Correct? Now open this bracket using expansion formula. Using expansion, a square plus 2ab plus b square minus x square equals 31. So x square plus 2x plus 1 minus x square equals 31. Now x square minus x square will get cancelled. So what will remain? 2x plus 1 equals 31. 2x equals 31 minus 1. 2x equals 30. So x is 30 upon 2, that is 15. x मिल गया 15. अगर x मिला 15 तो दूसरा नंबर क्या होगा? एक नंबर x था, दूसरा नंबर x plus 1 था. तो अगर x 15 है तो दूसरा नंबर होगा 15 plus 1, that is 16. Therefore, the numbers are 15 and 16. Done? Question number 9. The question says, find a number such that when 5 is subtracted from 5 times the number, 5 times the number मतलब 5x, ठीक है? When 5 is subtracted from 5 times the number, okay, the result is 4 more than twice the number. Twice the number मतलब 2x, okay? 4 more than twice the number मतलब उससे 4 ज्यादा. समझा? When 5 is subtracted from 5 times the number, the result is 4 more than twice the number. This 2x will come here, minus 5 will go there. So 3x equals 9. So x is 9 upon 3, that is 3. Simple question. Only framing the equation was important. Otherwise, the calculation was very easy. Next, question number 10. The numerator of the fraction is 5 less than its denominator. अब किसी एक को x लेना पड़ेगा, या तो न्यूमरेटर को या तो डिनोमिनेटर को. ठीक है, तो रीड द स्टेटमेंट. द न्यूमरेटर ऑफ द फ्रैक्शन इज 5 लेस देन द डिनोमिनेटर. डिनोमिनेटर इज कमिंग सेकंड, तो डिनोमिनेटर को मैं x लूंगा. ठीक है, द न्यूमरेटर ऑफ द फ्रैक्शन इज 5 लेस देन द डिनोमिनेटर. मैंने कहा था स्टेटमेंट में जो सेकंड आता है उससे हमें x लेना है. ठीक है, सो लेट द डिनोमिनेटर बी x. Let the denominator be x. Okay, so what will be the numerator? Therefore, the numerator is 5 less than the denominator. 5 less than the denominator. तो numerator क्या होगा? x minus 5. Okay. तो इसका मतलब जो फ्रैक्शन होता है, व्हाट इज अ फ्रैक्शन? फ्रैक्शन क्या होता है? फ्रैक्शन इज न्यूमरेटर अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर. ओके, तो फ्रैक्शन क्या है? न्यूमरेटर इज x minus 5, डिनोमिनेटर इज x. ये फ्रैक्शन है हमारा. ओके, x ढूंढना है, बट दिस इज द फ्रैक्शन. Now the second part of the question says, if 3 is added to the numerator and denominator both, तो दोनों न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में 3 ऐड कर रहे हैं. तो न्यूमरेटर क्या है? x minus 5 है, डिनोमिनेटर x है. दोनों में 3 ऐड कर रहे हैं. दोनों में 3 ऐड किया है. The fraction becomes 4 upon 5. When 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 4 upon 5. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. Cross multiply and find the answer. What is the answer of x? Yes, you are getting x as 22. Now we have to find the fraction. Fraction क्या था? Fraction था x minus 5 upon x. So fraction is x minus 5 upon x. तो x की जगह पे put 22. So fraction is 17 upon 22. Okay, first you will take LCM here. So यहाँ पे 1 से ऊपर नीचे 2 will get multiplied here. Okay, 2 will get multiplied here. So you will get 6x plus 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 2. Okay, so अब ये denominator same है. So this will become so what is 1 plus 2? It is 3. Now cross multiply and find the value of x. What is the value of x you are getting? What is the value of x? Come on, tell me. I think you will get the answer negative. Did everyone get the same answer? Okay then. Yes, you can make it decimal also. Now question number 1, you have to solve it. I will give you the solution, but the sums are same. You have to do it on your own. I will give you that as homework. That's it for today. Now we have completed the linear equation with one variable chapter also completely along with the C exercise. We have done each and every word problem. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you.